another edition of Ask Pink Sparkles. There were lots of questions this month, and I'm going to start with Twitter with the hashtag Ask Pink Sparkles. So question number 1 is, are you planning on getting any new tattoos or piercings soon? Which is so ironic because yesterday I just said, you know, I want a new tattoo. I haven't had a tattoo for I think about 2 years, maybe more. Like, I love tattoos and piercings, and I just haven't had one for so long, so yes, I will. I have a few ideas floating in my head. I usually just, you know, think of a few ideas and then see which one sticks out to me, and that's what I'll get. So I am definitely going to, and yes, I will do videos on them. As for piercings, I'm wanting to do like a few more in my ears. That's about it as of right now. My opinions always change. Why don't you put the pink streak in your hair like you used to have since you're no longer an embalmer? Well, funny that you say that, because I now have this like turquoise mermaid peacock streak in my hair that I actually love. Like, I am in love with this streak. It is so gorgeous and it suits me so well. So yes, I will be doing a lot more fun colors in my hair coming up and a lot more brightness in my hair because it's been just like solid blonde for so long. I need to change, so that's good. Would you rather have your own clothing line or makeup line, and why? Clothing line. I love makeup, and I can kind of find all different types of makeup. Like if I'm wanting more neutral, I can stick with Sephora, has a whole bunch of neutral colors, same with MAC. But if I'm wanting something bright and pow, Lime Crime, places like that, also MAC and Sephora. So places like that kind of have anything that I'm going for. But for clothing line, not every store caters to like my style, because I have a very trashy, gorgeous, little kid, immature, mature, classy, not classy, all over the place style. Like, it's all over the place. I don't stick to one specific style. I dress very little kid-ish just because that's what I love. So I would love to have my own clothing line, and I don't know who would all buy it because it would be just crazy and short and polka dot and striped and plaid and sparkly and see-through and mesh, and just like everyone would be like, what? So I'd prefer my own clothing line. What are your favorite chips, and when will you come visit Houston, Texas? Love you, hope to be in the video. I don't like that your screen name is ugly because you're not, girl. You're gorgeous. This back, my hair here is ugly though. Look at that, right? My favorite chips are the Miss Vickie's Original. Those are my favorite chips of all time. They're the best. They're heavenly. However, second place is the Tzatziki chips that we just recently tried, the Lay's. Oh my god, those are so good. When will I come visit Houston? I would love to visit Texas. I don't know when. Like, oh, I'm starting school right away, so I'm gonna be pretty busy with that, and I'm not sure, but I would love to. Have you ever met Nina in person before? If not, do you two plan on it? I've never met Nina, but I would love to. We haven't planned anything out or anything, but if I ever am in her area or if she's ever near my area, we definitely will meet up. Now on to the YouTube questions. If everyone wants to know about her boobs, then keep asking every single day of the month and try to get a lot of likes, then for sure she won't be able to dodge it if that's the only question that'll be asked. I am not trying to dodge the question, you guys. I have already planned out that when I hit 350,000 subscribers, because that since day one has been like my goal. I don't know why 350, like it seems weird. Some people's goals are like 1 million or 100,000 or 500,000. My goal since day one, I don't think I've ever talked about this, has been 350,000 subscribers, and I am so close. I think I am like less than 20,000 away. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. So I know your guys' biggest question of all time has been about my boobies and my nunkas and these little thingies here. Not little, these thingies here. So when I do hit 350,000 subs, because that's my goal, I will answer your guys' biggest question ever. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. You give me some, I'll give you some. But you don't get any of these. Well, anyways. We'll just wait for that video. I am no way dodging the question, you guys. Like, I'm just sort of waiting till I reach my certain goal. I mean, that might sound weird to some people, and people may have their opinions about that. Don't care, because I just love the cuties. I love you guys so much. Like, I just want to hug you guys all. Like, whenever I meet people, the cuties that come up to me and meet me, even if they're like, oh, are you Pink Sparkles? Would you like to take a picture? I'm just like, oh my god, I just hug them because I love you guys, and you guys always send me such nice love. And whether somebody's like freaking out to see me, kind of just like, oh cool, there's Pink Sparkles, or like, I don't really know if that's the girl on YouTube, but is it? Or if they're a really big fan, it doesn't matter. Like, I always hug. Like, I love hugging you guys because I wish I could just hug you guys all. I want to do a meetup. I don't know how, because then I would just hug you guys. Like, I love you and appreciate you so much. has nothing to do with this video. Let's continue. Am I the only one who doesn't think that there's anything wrong with her lighting, let alone be bothered by it? Thank you very much, girl. And a lot of people thumbs this up, and I really appreciate it, that it doesn't bother you guys, especially right now, because literally there hasn't been sun out for like 2 days. It's been so gloomy, windy, rainy, just like very gloomy weather, so I haven't been getting natural lighting that's good quality, but I will be getting a professional lighting system like I said last time. I'm saving up for it just because it is expensive, and I wasn't sure which one, but I am pretty sure which one I am going to get, so I will be purchasing that within the next few weeks now. Before it was like few months, now it's like weeks. I'm so excited. I just got confused. Are you in a relationship or not? And who was the guy who talked behind in this vid? That was Dalton, and yes, I am in a relationship for over a year now, and his name is Dalton. We have a channel together, which is right here if you are interested in seeing our daily lives or challenges or just dumb stuff we do. Just came back from school, so happy to see a vid up. Thank you very much, and thank you guys for always, you know, just being so supportive and sweet, and I appreciate it and know you guys are there for me and I'm there for you. In school, stay in school. Even though I have a beauty channel, I thought this wasn't a beauty channel. You constantly say how this isn't a beauty channel, and now you are saying it is. You are a walking contradiction. Make up your mind, is it a beauty channel or not? I have never classified my channel as a beauty channel. Sometimes maybe that'll slip out of my mouth. I am very sorry, but I consider my channel just the PiinkSparkles channel. Like, it's just a YouTube channel. I don't want to make myself fall under a category like comedy or beauty or fashion or anything like that. I just kind of just do whatever I think is fun for videos or entertaining. I try to just be myself as much as possible while I do, and it's just kind of like whatever I'm feeling at the moment or whatever's requested. So it's not a beauty channel, but I definitely do beauty videos. I had my first day of grade 12 today and had a horrible day. I have no friends and was hoping I would make one today, but didn't. But when I watch your videos, I feel just a bit better. Thanks, girl. It was only the first day, hun. My first day of actually grade 9, it was horrible as well. Like, I felt like I didn't know anyone, and my friends from the year before kind of got like, they wanted to like hang out with the popular crowd, which is really weird to me because all of us hung out in a big group for so long, and then all of a sudden they're like, high school, we want to be popular. So I'm like, okay, like, bye. So like the first day of grade 9, I really had no friends either, so I do feel your pain, girl. And it was very hard for me because I am very socially awkward, like in a real life situation, like especially school like that. I get such bad anxiety and social anxiety, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna meet new friends, and does everyone hate me, and and I'm just like a weird person in general, and I always be myself, so it always like kind of makes me anxious because I'm not gonna change for anyone. So I'm like, am I gonna be a loner? But trust me, it is just the first day. Just try to always be yourself and talk to people that you think are interesting and fun, and friends will just come your way. Just try to relax, focus on your studies for now, and then you will build the friends and make the relationships later on. This girl here, a lot of people have been asking me to block her and delete her and just all these like mixed random comments about her, but I did really like this comment, so I wanted to focus on this. It is quite big, but I really enjoyed this comment. So I honestly don't think you're a fake or lied about the mascara, although I do think the mascara from your mom was a lie, but that's different. I truly think that you're under so much stress in your relationship with Dalton that you aren't in control. I remember being like this in college when I was in a relationship with someone who wasn't the best for me, and I couldn't keep organized my real life and studies because I was so worried about him. As soon as I was out of the relationship, thanks to family and good friends, and I was back to concentrating on myself and studies, I saw how lost I was. I know you've gone through a series of bad relationships. This seems to be a pattern, and you don't have to mention it here, but think about it. Just think about maybe talking to someone about it. Kat. I really appreciate this comment because she wasn't just like being a hater, even though people said that she's a hater. This isn't being a hater. This is somebody who, you know, truly is trying to look into my life, and somebody who watches a lot of my videos, obviously, and is trying to give good advice or trying to be helpful, which I appreciate. I did not lie about the mascara to my mom. I legitimately purchased the mascara from my mom and gave it to her, and she loves it. I buy a lot of things for my mom and dad and brother. I always do that. I never say that in videos, but because I don't feel like the need to be like, oh, I bought this for my mom, because why would I say that, right? Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I did this, look at me, I'm cool, or I'm a good person. I go to the mall a lot, and you guys know I shop a lot, and I always am buying things for like Dalton that you guys don't know about. I buy things for my dog that you guys don't know about, and Stacy, and just a lot of people. I'm always picking up different things for people, and I definitely did buy the mascara for her. And she was commenting on the video, the Rocket mascara, where I completely forgot that I already did a first impressions on it, which I'm glad that she wasn't like, you're a liar. Like, I legitimately didn't remember that I did a first impressions. So also about the relationship with Dalton, yes, I have been in bad relationships in the past and not healthy relationships. And this one that I'm in now, and I'm not just saying this, it's like everything has turned around, and I see the different side of a relationship where I can go out with my friends and not have it be like phone call, where are you, when you coming home, where are you, what are you doing, blah blah blah. It's not like that at all, or somebody like looking through my phone and being like, oh, who's this, not at all, ever. And somebody who always tells me that they love me and appreciate me, and even though you guys may see a different side on camera, even though I don't see it on camera, but this is a great relationship. And honestly and legitimately, I don't want to make this a pity party, but I have been dealing with a ton of different situations and stressful times, and that is what makes me sort of in a down place at the moment, or especially a month ago. I was in a not so happy time, very stressed, and a lot of different things played into that, and Dalton was the one, and you guys and the cuties were there to help me through it. But he was there in person, one-on-one, telling me, you know, it's gonna be okay, and being there for me and saying like, what do you want to do today, and just being there for me. So even though you guys may see something on a camera screen, it is different in real life when it's just me and him interacting. And I have seen horrible relationships with me personally, and I know the difference between a very bad relationship and a way better relationship where I can actually just like breathe and not be forced or be like a mom in a relationship. But I do want to say thank you to Kat. Thank you very much for actually, you know, caring about me as a person and being there to comment and support. And not only Kat, but all of you. I enjoy watching your vids/hauls, but I really can't help wondering how you can afford to own a house, car, food, bills, and hauls when you don't even work. I'm seriously not trying to be rude in any way, just curious. I know you're not trying to be rude, girlfriend. I work, and it's YouTube. I work every single day of my life, and I don't consider it work because I love working for you guys and doing videos. My hours are like a normal everyday job. However, I do work every day and I don't get weekends off. I work every single day, and I try to get 2 videos up, one for this channel and one for the vlog channel. So I wake up in the morning at around 7:30, and right away I am editing, and trying to post editing. It takes me about all morning, and then by the afternoon I'll get ready, film another video, sometimes 2 or 3, run errands, still do my personal life, and try to maybe edit those a little bit as well to get started for the next day. So it is a full-time job. I'm always constantly editing. So that is my job, technically. So I do work every single day for you guys and love it. Honestly, I hope she doesn't decide to stop making videos because of all the hate. It would suck if the haters ruined it for the fans. Absolutely, I am on board with you, and no, I do not care what the haters have to say. Haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potate. No. She seems upset. Are you okay? This is very similar to what I just answered with the cat question. I have been dealing with a lot of stressful things in my life, and it just seems like it keeps piling, and I'm trying to be calm and stress it out, and I am trying. Your contour looks good. I knew something looked different. Thank you! I haven't been doing contouring for a few weeks now just because I've been slowing down and tanning, so I need to get back in there because my contour's pretty dark and it would look really uneven if I did it right now. Why wasn't I in? I sent my clips in 2 weeks ago, and I was kind of disappointed when I watched the video twice just to be sure. This was on the Ice Bucket Challenge fan version that Dalton and I did on our channel. I got this question a lot, and it wasn't just this one because this one only had 9 thumbs up, but so many people asked it. And we said the rules in the description box where you had to send it by email in an attachment, and you had to say, this is my Chomp Squad video and my name is. So if you just already, because we had probably over 100 people sent us messages that just had already done the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. It wasn't for the Chomp Squad. Like, they had already were listing off like all these nominations of people and saying they got nominated by Britney, and it wasn't for us. Like, we wanted to do this for us to raise money for charity for the Chomp Squad. So we wanted the Chomp Squad videos. So if you didn't say that, I obviously didn't put it in because it wasn't said. Secondly, I had a lot of people not sending me attachments. Like, they're like, here's my Ice Bucket Challenge, and there was no attachment. So I was like, where is it? Or they would send it to me in a link, and I do not open links because of viruses. I know people wouldn't send me viruses, but just to be on the safe side, I'm not just gonna open a link from my email. I will never do that. So if you didn't send as attachment, then I would not have opened it. A lot of people said, here's my video, and the attachment was blank, like it didn't work at all. I've had a few people who said, here's my Ice Bucket Challenge. When I opened it, it was only like a 1-second little clip, like some glitch went on. It also could have been your internet connection may have not worked. Maybe your phone or email didn't properly send the clip, so maybe it didn't actually get to me. There could have been a ton of different reasons, but every video I went through every email I got and took every one that said Chomp Squad and blah, blah, blah. Why do you lie about the stupidest things like there's no money? There's a lot of money in there, LOL. I was gonna put this as an annotation because I edit the whole video first and then I'll put the annotations at the end or the text. And I completely forgot to do this, so I'm gonna show you. So, here's my wallet. Today, I do have a little bit of money. I have $50, because I took out cash for my hair appointment. Where is it? Here's the wad of money that was being talked about. At the time, I legit had like, I don't think I had any cash. And then I pull out this that everyone's like, oh my God, there's a wad of money. This is Canadian Tire money. So let's just be funny for a second. This is legitimate Canadian Tire money. That's what you guys were seeing in here. There's the wad of cash. I wasn't lying. This isn't real money. This is Canadian Tire money. Here, I'll show you. I have so much. Like, I'm such a nerd. People might think that I'm weird, but hold on. Let me open it. There we go. This is all Canadian Tire money. I have 5 cents. I have 25 cents, 10 cents, ton of 5-centers, but I have a lot of Canadian Tire money. Look at that 50-cent one. Basically, Canadian Tire money is if you shop at Canadian Tire, if you spend like $50 or something like that, or even $2, $1, $100, you will get Canadian Tire money, or like, they're basically coupons. So when you go there again, you can use these as cash. So if she says like $3, please, I could be like, okay, and use all these and not spend any money. So that's what you guys were seeing. This is legitimate Canadian Tire money. That's what it looks like. I wasn't lying about stupid things. I'm not gonna sit here and blatantly lie to you guys, especially about money. I legitimately had no money. Like, there was no reason to lie. Could you please do a video on your opinion on couples with age difference, mainly if one is about 16 or 15 and the other is in their 20s. I'd really love to know your opinion on the subject. Love you, Sam. Yes, I will definitely do this. I'm actually gonna film this video tomorrow. I don't know when it'll be posted, maybe next week sometime, but I was actually in a relationship exactly like this, so I have lots of opinions and it'll be coming soon. You should make Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispie treats. Same recipe, just use Fruity Pebbles instead. Blah, blah, blah. Instead, they are amazing. That's actually exactly what I was gonna do. I make this really cool dessert. It's like peanut butter and caramel. Maybe I'll do it on the vlog channel, but I was gonna use those Fruity Pebbles for it, so. This comment was the #1 most thumbs up this month. The #1. It got the #1 most thumbs up, and I kind of agree. And people may seem that that's mean, but there wouldn't be 257 thumbs up on this if people also didn't agree with it, right? So it says, why do some of her fans send her used crap? I find that very insulting and disgusting. I do find it, I wouldn't say insulting, but a little bit like, why would somebody send that to me? Because sometimes I will open up a letter or something like that, and I am honestly just perfectly fine with letters, you guys. I have no problems. You guys don't need to send me anything. Like, a letter is just good enough for me. Like, I love having your guys' letters. Like, I keep them all. And then I'll open it and there'll be like a used lipstick in there or a used chapstick, and you know, there's like dirt around the ring, and used nail polish and eyeliner and mascara. Like, you can tell it's been used. And although, yeah, some people might find that disgusting and insulting, obviously if there's so many thumbs up, but I find it like, I have no use for that, because I am not gonna put a lipstick on where I don't know where it's been, right? Like, It doesn't matter what the brand name is. I've actually had somebody send me, what's that brand name in the UK? Oh, I'll never remember what it's called. It starts with a B. It's not Ben 9. Anyways, and I love that lipstick, and it was my favorite one that I wanted, and you could tell it was used. Like there was dirt around it, and it just wasn't good. So I don't know why people want to send me used items, because I am not looking for things. Like I have so much things, I don't need things. And if they are used, then maybe you shouldn't be sending them to me just for sanitary reasons. Like it's very unsanitary to send somebody like a used lipstick or a used eyeliner or something like that, because you don't want to transfer bacteria to someone else and you don't know where it's been. I think it's supposed to smell good after it dries, This is for the nail polishes that were sent in as well in the P.O. Box haul. I didn't know this. This is funny, let's laugh at me for a second, because I was smelling them in the tube and going, oh my god, they smell so bad. But you put them on your nails and then you let them dry and then you smell it, apparently. Stop overarching your back and pretending like you have an ass. You will hurt yourself. I did not hurt myself, but I am not arching my back to pretend I have an ass like that, not at all. What I am doing is, my posture is horrible. And I was in modeling for years, and that's what the number one thing I taught you is posture. Let's have good posture. Like this is me sitting up straight. I don't normally do that. Like I go like this, and if I'm going like this, people are gonna be like, why are you pushing your boobs out? No. So I've been trying to keep my posture up lately, so maybe I'll look like a duckling. Sam, can you please do a video on how you clean all your clothing / shoes from thrift store? Do you do a long special cleaning? If you do, what do you use? I basically take off all the tags and wash them according to the washing directions, and I will do a whole load just on that to get them really clean, even though most of the things people wash them and then donate them. Like you can tell, like they smell like soap. But I don't want to take a chance. I always wash things before I use them or wear them. So that's what I do. I just throw them in the washer just like any other clothes, just to get them scrubby and nice, and the same kind of detergent that I use on my clothes, so I know it's not going to irritate me. And for shoes, I don't know about all thrift stores, but Value Village at least puts a antibacterial disinfectant in the shoes to kind of clean them and sanitize them. I don't buy a lot of shoes from Value Village at all. I think I've only bought like 3 pairs just because they were my size and it's hard to find my size. Bird's Nest is made from bird spit, so I think that jelly might be bird spit. I got this a lot on my Taste Test Tuesday, and so many of you guys were like, that's bird spit. Oh my gosh, is it actually? That's gross. I think it makes you look a little dead, not hating. I know you're not hating, girl, and I completely agree. I did not like the lipstick as well. This was the Kat Von D Coven lipstick. You remind me of Avril Lavigne in this video back in 2006. Oh my god, thank you. I just got out of a 2-year abusive relationship. I feel great. Good job, girly. You are strong, girl power, and that is amazing. Good job! Since you don't have a Victoria's Secret near you, where do you buy your bras? I'm curious. I don't always buy them at VS, but I'm interested to know what places carry your size. Not many places carry my size, which is unfortunate, but Victoria's Secret does. I only buy my bras at Victoria's Secret. I did buy a few at Urban Planet. Surprisingly, they are amazing at Urban Planet, and they're like $10 from there, but all my other bras are from Victoria's Secret. And since I don't have one near me, I will buy like 4-ish bras whenever I go there and need some, so that I could wear one for now, and then, you know, one in another few months. And if I'm not going to be going to the States or Edmonton for a longer, I always have like a brand new one in there so that I can wear it if my other bras are getting like worn out. So I kind of stock up at Victoria's Secret when I go, just because they are so comfy and they have my size. Like, that's number one. Can you do a video, what's in my pants? Please. Thanks. What? Is this a thing? I'm wearing these leggings. They've got holes all the way down. Well, actually it goes up to here. Oh, I pulled a muscle. They are from Ardeen, and I like them, and that's it. What's in them? Well, I got underwear, and that's it. I got nothing else but skin and tan. I really love you, Sammy. I love the makeup, but no offense, but the yellow gel stuff on the inner corner of your eye looks like sleep. Not my choice, but you look great. I'm not trying to sound rude, love you. I completely agree. Like, I didn't even know, like, this is so stupid to say, but when I was doing the makeup, I'm like, oh, that looks a little yellowy or whatever, I'll just keep going and blah, blah, blah. And then when I looked in the mirror after, I'm like, what? Are my eyes pussing? That's a cute look. Let's go with it. And whatever, I was like, I'm in such a rush to change it, but I agree with you. It looked bad. It looked crusty. Crusty. We all make mistakes. I tend to make a lot on a daily basis, but that's okay. That's why you guys watch me, right? Learn from the mistake machine. As PiinkSparkles, all of the other cuties are making me feel horrible and saying I'm annoying and they're upsetting me. How do you deal with the hate? I'd love some tips because I could do with some help. Please answer, Sam, you are my life. Thank you very much. And how do I deal with the hate? I don't care. I don't care what anyone's gonna say. If somebody says that I'm fat or ugly, I'll be like, cool. Because the next person's gonna say I'm skinny and beautiful. Like, it does not matter. Like, I don't care. I just look at myself and you just gotta be confident in yourself. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what haters think, because if I cared what haters think, I would have been off of YouTube 4 years ago. I just don't care. I hated that Sour Patch Kids gum. Don't even want to try the lime one now. The flavor goes too quick. Agreed. I did not like it, and Dalton actually loved it, and when he ate it, then after like 3 minutes, he's like, the flavor's gone. So, flavor does not last. You and Dalton should do a sex tape. Why did this get so many thumbs up? That's cool. This one kind of irked me. Not many comments really irk me at all, but this one did. I see you're totally copying Carly, and I never know how to say her last name. I apologize, I'm not even gonna do it. Is it Bible? I don't know. With that quote at the beginning, learn to be original. For someone who always goes on about being yourself, why are you copying others? I'm copying someone else because of a quote, you guys. This really just like, and I was so happy at the comments. Like, I went to go reply and there was probably already like 50 comments saying, to this girl, what? Like, are you dumb? Like, she just put a quote on her video. How is that copying? Like, almost every beauty group puts quotes on their videos. Why am I copying someone just because I put a quote? I put the quote on there because it was sort of like a not a private, but an intimate video, and I wanted to put a little quote on there that had to do with the video. You know, not judging people and knowing who they are first before you judge them. That's all I did. I am not making this a thing. Kind of hit home for people. And now I'm copying Carly because I put a quote on my video. Like, I could see if she did like a brown smoky eye with glitter tutorial, and then I did a brown smoky eye with glitter tutorial, and then she did a curly hair tutorial the next day, and then I did a curly hair. Then it would be kind of copying. But just because I put a quote, like, let's just think for a second. I just put a quote. How many people have quotes on their Instagram, Twitter, videos, MySpace? Like, does MySpace even exist anymore? And I was so happy of the comments. Like, you guys just made my heart melt because the comments were like, really? And the last question of this Ask PiinkSparkles is, how's little Shugs? Shugs is doing phenomenally, and I'm so happy, and I'm thanking everyone for, you know, praying and giving us good love and support and just good energy, because he is doing amazing, like better than ever. The first night, like I told you guys, if you guys watched that video, was horrible, and I thought I was gonna lose him, like he couldn't breathe. And now I see the actual disease or condition that he has, and he has sniffles every so often and sneezing. But the reason why he was doing bad the first night was because he had a bacterial infection, a secondary one. So he had his disease, and then he had a second bacterial infection. And he's just a kitten, and he was away for his mother for the first time, so that's why it was so bad. But he got pills to clear up the bacterial infection, and now he's on 0 medications. He's just on cat food, and it's amazing. Like, he's so spunky and playful, as you guys know on our vlog channel, and I am so happy. He is amazing, and I'm just thankful that he's doing so well now. So you guys, that was everything for this month's Ask PiinkSparkles. I'm sorry it's so long. Like, this is so long. I'm sorry it's gonna take me so long to upload. Oh wellos. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys. I do have turquoise in my hair, so you can see that there. It is really pretty. She did it like underneath.